fake people that pop up into your life and put on a whole performance show like an NPC that is that you're like, this is not even real, to try to make you feel a certain way to get you to go back. But these are the tests from the universe, from the matrix code, whatever you want to understand it as. The only way to actually truthfully manifest, the only way for permanent change, the only way to change the world for our brothers and sisters out there is to harness the frequency and broadcast the frequency, and it is where you dwell, of I am worthy. The quantum mirror law reflects the programs of your subconscious. You could play pretend, and you could do all these other things. It's all low-hanging fruit. But the core belief of I am worthy of this life, whatever. Listen, the things that I'm worthy of, that I experience now and will continue to experience moving forward, they are specific to what is inside my sacred heart. Like, so what you are worthy of might be different. You understand? So you have to get, but it's that core frequency of I am worthy. You know, something in my life might make my heart go with a flutter. And maybe for you, it's something else. But it's that core belief of I am worthy. As we go through this lesson live or the replay, I hope everyone that listens to this lesson today writes I am worthy in the comments and really focus on it on a daily basis, that you're worthy. And when you're worthy, you lift a hammer. And there is a storm that is here. And that's why this is the only way. The only way is going directly to source, directly to God. And know that you wield the hammer of God. You know it. You walk. Everywhere you walk, you carry this. You know, when I walk, I walk around with BDE. What's up? Everywhere I walk, people see me. He's got BDE. Okay? That's big divine energy, okay? You got to walk around with BD everywhere you go. You have to have the embodiment of it. And you're not flinching and you're not going backwards, because there is a storm in this world. A lot of people know that the storm is stirring up. So that's the chaos. So you got to listen to this. You're going to write it down, and this is how you're going to walk, and this is what you're going to embody. There is chaos. And the whole world, it looks like it's getting worse. If you hold your identity through the storm and you refuse to go back to the previous version of yourself or what you told yourself the world is, the reality has no choice but to restructure around your I am. This is powerful stuff today. This video today is literally going to change your life. And if you personally do this, like, I know there's people that are tuning in, you want to save our society's most vulnerable, you want to help other people. The only way you actually could do it, because you can't change, there's people, they can't hear you because they're on a different frequency. The only way that you could do it is dwell, inhabit, and be the embodiment of I am worthy, the I am presence. There is chaos in the world. And this is the only way, okay? You write it down. You get it through your head. If you hold your identity through the storm is going to pop up. And we've been seeing this, right? It could come up in finances. It could come up in relationships. It could come up in the way of the world. You're saying, why are these people acting a certain way? Are these just NPC bots of the Matrix? Did you listen to Morpheus? Isn't it real? What's going on? So you're going to see, and that's why you must think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, as Nikola Tesla left us these breadcrumbs. And upon the moment, we're shifting fundamentally. We're shifting fundamentally, right? We start to see. So this is where you have to become what's called non-negotiable. This is where you have to be strong. And this is a mindset like never before. Because if you are spending your day trying to make people that aren't going to make it feel comfortable, you're going to make them feel real uncomfortable. You're going to make them feel real uncomfortable. But you're worthy of this life, because people feel inside of themselves that they're not worthy of it. This is 80-20, Pareto's principle. 80% of this society will actually just go in that matrix loop of programs. If you are on this message, if you are able to hold your attention throughout the message, right? You're focused on the message, you're not getting triggered. And if you are getting triggered, you actually really want to click subscribe and you'll change your life. If you want to do better, if you want to do better. If you want to know the keys to the universe, we got them right here. We got the keys to the universe right here. This is the only way through the storm, because the storm is here and the chaos in the world is here, and you must hold this identity. I don't care what happens in my life. I don't care if weird stuff happens with my work, with weird NPCs that pop up and try to pretend and try to make me feel a certain way. I put on the full armor of God. I put on the full armor of God. I refuse to go back. I refuse to go back. And that's why this is always 100% of the time. You have to go through this process, because there's a dissonance in frequencies. The previous frequency, there is a lingering effect. And this also is happening for the collective. That's why it's an important message for anyone that wants to change the world, anyone that wants to defend our most vulnerable. This is the message today. So when you are holding this frequency for a sustained period of time, the reality has no choice but to restructure around your I am presence. This is the only way. The crystal is cool, bro. Okay? You want to pay the guy to pull the tarot cards for you? It's cool, sis. These all cool things. It is always going to be I am. It's always going to be this frequency. Anything else you do, get the crystal ball, tell me all this stuff, it's all cool. And these things they blips and stuff. I'm gonna go on a retreat. I'm gonna be changed over the weekend. Let me go on this retreat. Let me do this. Let me take a mushroom. Let me do all these things. It's always gonna be I am. Listen to the words right now. It's never gonna change. This has to come from within. This has to be the Holy Spirit fire. It's blazing light, warriors. This is the only way, is I am worthy. And if you are not broadcasting I am worthy, you will never, never change that loop. I know there's people, beautiful people that are, we're going to break free today. Everyone's going to break free. You smash the hammer, smash the like button, okay? If you say to yourself, I'm caught in a loop, you could see this in your life, because this is the frequencies of the world. And people say things, I really don't even want to repeat them, because you're bringing it back. But if you see any negativity and, with people, they say, oh, the negative keeps going, right? No, now it's the positive. Now it's the empaths. Now you have the power. Now it's the I am presence. And until you get out of victimhood and you say, you know what, I'm the creator of the reality. Everywhere I go, I'm the embodiment of love. And so that now once this internal frequency shifts, it's going to get really, really loud. Isn't it getting really loud in the world? Anyone that wants to comment, remember the micro and the macro. You are personally going to change your everyday life, and then we're also collectively going to see a massive change in the world, on the world stage. Is it getting really loud? We're crossing the bridge of incidents. And if you say, I need something, if you're a person that's new to this, you say, I got to have something that's tangible, then research Mandela effects. This is a quantum reality. And until you understand this and you have to shift your story about yourself and the story about the world. Both are important. Because if you could have a great story about yourself, but if the story of the world is constantly like everything's being taken away, then it's still the loop. It's the story. It's the I am presence. It's I am worthy about the self and the world that you inhabit. Powerful stuff today. I feel the power rising. Okay, Bliss Ablaze, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm very grateful. I love you. Bliss Ablaze writes, I am, like all of our lovely global community, is absolutely worthy of what is in our sacred heart. The hammer has lifted. Love you, Michael. Love you all. I love you very much. Stay tuned. I will be whipping out my hammer live on the air. Okay. I appreciate you. Trying to catch up here to the chat. Celestial Gatekeeper, thank you so much for the super chat. We are crossing with you, Mike. Thanks so much. I'm so grateful for you. We're all crossing together. And yeah, the more that you, so this is called a constructive interference wave. You got to get out of the ego. You're not going to, no one's going to do it by themselves for the world, right? Got to get out of the ego, and everyone's got to move as a unit. Everyone has to move as a unit. You're going to get to the place, you're going to get to I am worthy. You're going to get to the place where I am the creator of the world. You're going to get to the place where I don't need anyone else. However, right, because a lot of the stuff's that the way that the world works at a quantum level, there are paradoxes. You have to have that, but then you also, so now the frequency shifted, and then your brothers and sisters also shifted. So you kind of, the process. Ready? We have a lot of deep lessons on this channel. You click subscribe. Carl Jung calls this the process of individuation. I am worthy. I am worthy. The process of individuation. So in if you are a person that takes the journey with God like I do, God puts you into the wilderness. So Carl Jung calls this the process of individuation. And then you realize your worth. And then after you go through the metamorphosis, then you link up with your brothers and sisters that also went through this process of individuation, the process of the wilderness with God, right? And then the whole reality shifts. And that's how we're linking up at an energetic and spiritual level. You have to understand some of the rules. There are quantum rules, quantum laws, not the fake ones, okay? No external change can occur until there is a permanent, and I'm going to put emphasis on the permanent internal change. And I've done this over the years as well. Listen, this is hard stuff. And, I'm on this journey just like all of you. I could share from firsthand experience. I share with authenticity. It's not easy. And there are things, it's boom, boom, boom for me. And then there are things I'm still working through, okay? This is the truthful journey, okay? So when you're looking at the world, because this is happening this year as I'm leaving this message will last forever. Whenever you're getting this, anyone goes on their journey at any time. But there is a majority of the collective right now this year, as the outer world collapses, as systems collapse that don't serve our community, everything's collapsing. Okay, the chrism is rising, Lowell, absolutely. Pretty deep into the SR. So no external change can occur until there is a permanent internal change. And once the permanent, and guess what, ladies and gentlemen, and guess what, the certain times in life, the thing that sparks the internal permanent change is actually seeing evil, see it right in your face. You could see it on a TV screen, or maybe someone will put on a show in your everyday life, and it's got to be right in your face. What's evil? Oh, it's to live in reverse. It's the literal opposite. It's the literal opposite representation of. Fill in the blank. Mr. D's giving you, okay, we're going to get bulleted list here. Okay, what is evil? It is the literal opposite representation of, and then put the blank. Literal opposite representation of a system that serves our children, right? Or our families. Or this is the literal opposite representation of what a woman is supposed to be. Or this is literally the opposite representation of what a man is supposed to be. Get up today. Get up today. Raise the hammer today. Smash the like button if you're learning the truth today. And I appreciate that because it moves it forward. And we have to move forward. I have to move right now. And you have to have this. This is where you have to be. Because I'm sorry to tell you, it's very difficult to, I have watched many people. Some of my brothers are on this live stream right now, and we have watched many people, they can't do it. They can't, and we just have to watch them suffer, and we have to watch them age, and we have to watch them fall apart. And anyone that's in the live chat, if you want to write, because we have a community and we watch them. And over the course of time, I've seen young women throw their lives away, and we see it going on in the world. And there are spiritual consequences to our actions. All right, this is basic stuff. And then you are going to hold these things in this modern society in your frequency, and it's going to carry on. It's going to linger. So that's why we want to realize, once you realize your worth, you don't get involved. You don't get involved with any of these things. There are certain things in life. Once you realize your worth, I don't waste my time, my energy, or resources on people, things, and situations, habits, whatever it is that's going to drain me, that's going to make me feel not so good. Get your clairs up, bro. Get your clairs up. Get your spiritual senses up. This is the one above all. This is the one above all. There are many processes to get you to something. Okay. This is the only, at the end of the day, I like to use that phrase. I put that a beautiful post up, beautiful people in our community up on our Facebook. Okay. At the end of the day, everything serves a purpose in our life. They all serve the purpose. They were all part of my journey. They were all part of my journey. But all of the external things, all roads lead to I am. In the end, all roads lead to I am. All road. It doesn't matter what it is. It is the truth. It is the top. And a lot of people, watched and resonated with my very powerful video on 0-point ascension. Check it out if you haven't watched it yet. All roads lead to I am. You could write that in the comments today. This is a video that's going to change people's lives. And I've seen so much, especially every year that passes, if you're on this journey and you're seeing a deeper picture, it's very hurtful. I'm an empath like many people. I've watched friends that I knew for a while. I have fellow friends. We watch and we just watch them struggle and fall apart. I watch people and you say, oh, she's a good girl. Absolutely fall apart. Absolutely fall apart. Turn to dust. You got to get anyone that's hearing this, man, woman, child. Okay. I am worthy. I am worthy. Everyone's writing it today. Everyone's embodying it today. You can watch me embody it. I don't have no fear. This is where you have to be. So powerful. All right, I listen, I have different teaching modalities here. I'm not here to be like anyone else. It's I am worthy. It's I am worthy. And it's always going to be I am worthy. It's always going to be the I am presence. It's always going to be the truth, living in truth, and nothing outside of you. The crystal ball, the tarot cards, the crystals, this, that, the other thing. Have this ultra spirit, going around. It's ready? Here it comes. I see it all. I just sit back. I watch. I'm like a lot of you. I'm like Kermie, right? You know Kermie the Frog. All right. I have coffee though. I have the tea. I'm watching. Namaste. It's all the same. It's a performance. And there's got to come a time, in this world where there's no more performances, that real men rise, that the real divine feminine rises. And if you're the divine feminine, hit the violet flame hearts. Hit the violet flame hearts. We're ready to go, son. We're ready to go now. It's got to end. It's got to end, and it has to be I am. The chat is laughing right now. Did I just nail it out of the park? I love to nail it. I nail it hard, kid. It's all so the reaction in the chat is all I do is I observe the humans. Okay? We got to get rid of the fake, and I'm trying to also support people. You have to get this through. If you don't believe, if you don't have the frequency of I am worthy, it always will fall apart all the time. Do you have a piece of evidence for us? Absolutely. There are people in this world that win the lottery. They have millions and millions of dollars, and then they go broke, and then they go bankrupt. Why? Because they didn't change the frequency. It's a frequency above all. All roads lead to I am. Period. The end. Period. The end. I like that extra DC. We do drop them here. I try to keep it at a minimum. I like to keep things in balance here. I appreciate everyone. So like I could be very motivational and funny in the same video. Don't fit in a box. I got a beautiful comment. It was a great comment. Okay. And I wrote him back and I said, he's talking about being all over the place and all. Don't fit inside the box. And this is my work. And I know in order to and that's why I'm here to break the mold. I'm here to change timelines. They want you to fit in the box, to talk the same thing every day. Nah, son. I don't talk the same thing I'm not going to be a robot. I'm not going to be a robot. So what we're doing, right, with this channel, this movement, this community, is we're breaking free. We're breaking free of the subconscious programs that tell us to fit into society or fit into boxes, okay? And I'm very big on this. We don't judge people by labels and I see it more. It's actually getting more and more for certain people. So in this world right now, we do see a split that is organically and authentically happening. I could sit back on the Facebook, a lot of you do this, and I see it. And we're supposed to be coming together and love, and we're actually seeing more polarization, more this is this label, this is this, that. No. There is an infinite amount of things, but the only thing, again, that is the I am, is the one, is the I am. 100% of the time. Other than that, live your everyday life. Live it in authenticity. What is your heart telling you? This is a major thing as well. People go to that demented brain, okay? And that brain has the subconscious programs that you got from other people. You're not running out of your heart. You got to understand. You got to understand that your brain, this brain, is your third brain. It's my third brain? Yeah, it's your third brain. It's not even your first or second brain. It's your third brain. Third brain, heart first, love, vocation, going for what's your heart. Second, stomach, gut instinct. That's more for the warning, right? So learn. So this is how we're navigating. And then we're storing the programs, and that's what we're operating off of. So your heart and gut should go before that brain. And then you get to your worth. And then you get to the heart. And if you don't go to the heart first, then you don't realize you're worthy. You're worthy of that. And you do you. Okay. This very powerful lesson today, all right? You cannot inhabit a reality for which you do not possess the corresponding frequency. Period, the end. Period, the end. All right? I did this as a joke years ago. It's so true. I have people, this is the true ascension journey. This is 0 point ascension. This is embodiment. This is empowerment. This is responsibility. This is taking ownership. You cannot write it down. Write it down. There's gonna be people out there. They're gonna all this other stuff. And again, they could play. It's never gonna do this. This is why this is the only way. We go full circle in the lesson. This is the only way. You cannot inhabit a reality for which you do not possess the corresponding frequency. It is frequency above all. It is energy, frequency, vibration above all, above anything that's outside of this I am presence. It is period, the end. All roads lead to I am. This is the only way. And this is one of the most powerful lessons you'll ever get in life. Because at the end of the day, I am worthy is the only thing that matters. The only thing that matters is I am worthy. If you don't embody that, if you do not dwell there, if you do not go directly to the source, if you do not have the full connection to God, the life will never change. It will never, you will constantly loop. You will constantly go down and down into the supermassive black hole. We got to go to the sun. We got to go to the light. We got to rise up the consciousness scale to the Christ, to the truth, to the I am. It is I am worthy. And if you do not dwell here, okay, I do the path of the warrior. Great motivational speech. A lot of people resonated with it. When you're worthy, you lift the hammer. You cannot lift the hammer if you're not worthy. This is the most important lesson. All roads lead to I am. This is the only way. And if you're out there and you want a better world, not only for yourself, but for the people, but for our most vulnerable in this world that is suffering right now. And I'm getting sick and tired of a lot of these things as well. You got to get to this place. And it can't just be me. It's got to be we, the people. And it's got to be thousands and it's got to be millions of us all at the same time. It's got to be I am worthy. And if this is your, I'm like the organic activation for you, smash the like button today. Share this out today because this is the only way. It is always going to be the only way. You will never change your life. You will never change the life for the collective if you don't get to that place of I am worthy. Very powerful. You have to realize that this is quantum. And you know, when we were younger, you know, we're taught about the physical world, and it's cool, bro. But and once you're gonna have to realize that this is a quantum world and learn this stuff I'm sharing, because you're gonna find yourself curled up in the fetal position. And I know a lot of people, they went down the rabbit hole for Mandela effects and you found yourself in the fetal position. You said, what the heck, where am I? What's going on? Portia Bull, thank you so much for the super chat. I love you. I'm very grateful. Thank you for that. So when you start to realize that this is an energetic reality, that we are actually controlling the universe, that we are actually conscious creators, like, regardless, at the end of the day, you are a conscious creator. Anyone that is tuned in, you're focused on this video today, right? You're still here. You are a conscious creator at the end of the day. Now, you can consciously, you're really unconsciously, create for other people and their ways, or today, you're going to say, I am worthy. You're going to change your internal operating system, because it is the only way that you can ever change. And listen, there will be people, and I see them along, know them by their fruits. Such a powerful phrase. I see them. That's why year after year, regardless of what God allowed to come my way, I still remain. And you know, people could, you know, do the low hanging fruit and try to, you know, and that's your frequency. But at the end of the day, or over the course of time, truth remains, and BS needs to be propped up. Chris Cola, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so grateful. I love you, Chris Cola. Thank you so much for that. And that's why, weak men create tough times. The modern woman creates weak men. Everyone has a responsibility and order. So when you get to this, listen carefully to the message. So once you change, you got your I am worthy, you got your I am presence, then you only allow the divine feminine into your life. You don't allow the modern woman into your life, bro. If you're the divine feminine, then you got I am worthy, you got the king. You got the king in your life. You feel protected, so your nervous system feels safe, divine feminine. And anyone that gets triggered, you're the problem. You're the problem. What a powerful, truthful message today. This is where we are. So you have to know, right? Okay, Blaze writes, facts, the sleeping giant is awoken. Okay, we are all awoken here. It's the Our Everyday Lives community. James Kitchen for president. I'm so grateful for the super chat. I love you, James. I love it. Thank you. Very grateful. So, and you can't walk on eggshells. You can't worry about anything else. This is why you have to understand balance. When you understand your worth, you're more supportive for other people. A lot of people have the inverted concepts. A lot of people have inverted concepts in the modern society. It's actually backwards of a narcissist, so on and so forth. When you go inside, you focus all your energy to the I am presence first. And during this process, you might go into the wilderness, and then God takes you out of the wilderness. Boom, pops you right there. You go. There you go. And now you're a magnetron. Now you're a magnet. Now you're creating a new reality, not only for yourself, but for our brothers and sisters of the world. Right? Yeah, and that was a major shift last year. Was the 9 the end year, and now we're shifting, we're segueing, we're crossing the bridge of incidents to the 1, the new beginning. And once your internal, but why am I experiencing this storm? Why is the storm? Why is the chaos? It's a bridge of incidents. The reality's not real. The reality's not real. And it's really, listen, even myself, because I'm a loving person, and I get hurt and upset and stuff. But when you realize this, and then you start going deeper and deeper, going deeper and deeper, and we have to get as very deep as we can. We have to reach 0 point ascension, 0. And when you get it, this is a total revamp. You disconnect from all of the outer world. You put 100% into yourself for a sustained period of time, and then you're unleashed. And then the reality starts to collapse into a definitive reality. A lot of people, did you witness a lot of weird anomalies in your life in the past year? So we're going through this shift. And the answer is always 100% of the time, and this will never change, is I am worthy. It is the only way. And this will never go away. Some people might not like it. People that made it through, leave the comments below. Because, and this is shown many times in the past, going forward, if you're not dwelling there, if you're not in the embodiment of I am worthy, and you could do things, but it's that background subconscious programs. If you get to I am worthy, and it's the only way, then it can permanently change. Not band-aids or once in a while things. This is the only way, and I hope that everyone takes back their power through this very powerful message. I'm very grateful for the community. I'm grateful for all of you. And it's my honor to leave these very deep chats to help other people. I see it myself. And, this is how we're wired, those that are like me. When I learned about the Miracle Tone 528 Hertz, right, it was my very first thing that I set out to help other people. So I see this, and I mean, I just see people just their lives falling apart in an accelerated rate in the past few years, because and if you're saying to yourself, you know what, I feel time is speeding up, watch my full video on the quickening. So there's a lot of changes that are occurring. I love each and every one of you. Leave comments down below. Check out the videos that are related and correlated to this lesson. All of the lessons will come together if you decide to take this journey. And I'm just grateful for all of you. Nothing could stop it. And heck, it's already here. I love you guys very much. And I'm very grateful for everything that you do. If you could click the like button, if you haven't clicked subscribe and it resonates, you could click subscribe, check out the videos. Facebook, tremendous Facebook posts all day long, tremendous community there. TikTok, Patreon, utilize the hashtag Our Everyday Lives. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, Light Warriors, just keep going. This is the only way. I love you guys very much. Bye for now.
I have been waiting 5 minutes to speak with you. This is Archangel Michael's message delivered 3 hours ago. Everything is about to change for you in a massive way. Open this now before it is too late. Don't leave, my beloved child. There is a huge surprise at the end, so stay until the very end. This message was sent to you today. Yes, you. And Archangel Michael says he has been waiting for you for 5 minutes. So your life is going to change as you read these words. Pay attention and don't look away. There is a reason you have found this message right now. Not before, not after. Right now, something is pulling you into a moment that will never happen again. Don't let it pass. Subscribe to this channel right now if you want to stay in this opportunity. This isn't just a coincidence. It is a divine appointment for God's protection over your life to be activated, to make sure you never miss the guidance again. The universe is shifting things around you that you haven't seen yet. Archangel Michael says the next chapter of your story will not just change your life. Your destiny will be transformed. Don't stop now. This is when everything shifts. This is your moment to receive this change. Before we go further, I want you to declare something powerful to the universe. Right now, yes, declare your readiness in the comments. You are saying that you are no longer just a person searching for messages about your life by reading these words, but that you are actively building your new chapter. My beloved child, listen to this. Your life has been going in circles, with the same worries and frustrations that have made you doubt your strength. Archangel Michael says your waiting season is over. You are standing before a massive shift. It is bigger than anything you could imagine. You will not want to miss what comes next to prepare your soul if you leave now. Not even for a second. Wait until the end. You are going to find something huge. A door that has been blocked for years is ready to open. You might not know this yet. While you are reading these lines, Archangel Michael is counting every second to be able to tell you this. And I am saying the time has come. Don't miss it, because what comes next will change everything. Very important information. My beloved child, you are entering a season of your life that will make the hard times you have been through seem like distant memories. Your season is shifting from lack to abundance, from waiting to action, to bring forth opportunities that were blocked in the past. Archangel Michael says, when something big happens for you, it will come quickly, powerfully, and beautifully. You will look back at this moment and remember it as the beginning of everything. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Wait until the end. The greatest season of your life is about to begin for you. It has been too long. Archangel Michael says, now is your time to receive what has been set aside for you. Don't miss it. Something huge is about to happen. Don't leave right now, my beloved child. And stay with me until the end. Don't miss it, because very soon there will be something very important for you. The energy around you is changing faster than you can perceive, Archangel Michael says. And you are hearing this right now, because your destiny is finally aligning. You may have already felt it. It seems like your heart is beating faster. Many huge things are about to happen in your mind. This isn't something you created. That is right. It is alignment. It is divine alignment. Stay right here. Please wait. Because what I am saying is what you have always needed to hear. Please pay attention, my beloved son. A plan has started to reveal itself in the universe. Archangel Michael says, it is coming like light, ready to break through every barrier. Those walls and locks that have been blocking you, you still haven't seen it. Your name has been called into places you have never been spoken, been known. Opportunities that never called your name are ready to arrive. Don't leave. Don't look away. Follow me to the end. Your destiny will change as you read this message. Your timing will shift as you receive this message. You are about to find something huge. In a moment, you will understand why Archangel Michael says, you only have 5 minutes to hear this message. Archangel Michael wants you to know that your shift will not happen slowly. It will happen quickly, like a locked door swinging open. I am saying the next good thing happening to you will not be small. It will be massive, life-changing, future-shaping. It will touch your finances, relationships, health, and peace. Follow me. Don't miss it, because everything is happening at once. Your prayers, your pain, and your patience have not been wasted. You have planted seeds, and now you are harvesting. Wait until the end. There is something huge moving toward you. The next information will explain why your life is redirecting in ways you never expected. Archangel Michael says, don't go, my beloved child. Don't miss it. Come with me to the end, because I am telling you something very important. Your destiny is moving toward the moments you have been praying for, and the time you have wanted to be truly heard. Archangel Michael says, your opportunity is right in front of you, but you cannot see it yet. The doors you thought were always closed are beginning to open. Don't move. Now is when the real story begins. Your life is moving toward the good. If you leave now, you will miss the information. That is explaining. Why is everything starting to change so fast? Archangel Michael wants you to understand something very important. My beloved son, the challenges you are facing don't mean you are going to fail. They are signs of preparation. Every night of waiting has made you stronger. Every moment has transformed you into a better person. That strength you didn't know you were building was there every silent night. The reason you haven't given up is because you were ready and didn't quit. Follow me. Don't miss it, because now is the time for your soul to receive what has been waiting. You are being sent something massive into your life. It is something more powerful than any pain or doubt you have felt in the past. The shift coming for you isn't small. Archangel Michael says, my beloved son, it is huge. You will remember this moment as the beginning of everything new, because it is so natural, so divine, and perfectly timed. Your name has been led to beautiful opportunities with true grace. Your steps are now heading where you were always meant to go. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Follow me to the end. You are not as far as you think. Archangel Michael says that the next words will explain why you were sent this message within 5 minutes, and that means the future will arrive very quickly. Stay calm. Everything huge is coming for you, my beloved son. Follow me. Like this video right now if you believe in the power of Archangel Michael and are ready for this massive shift. What I am about to tell you next will change how you see life. It will change how you see what has happened, and it will change how you see what is coming. Archangel Michael says, my beloved child, this moment in your life isn't random. You went through what you went through for a reason. You needed to experience what you experienced, for your soul to mature, for your heart to grow stronger, for your vision to become clearer. You weren't abandoned. You were being prepared. Everything you have experienced has shaped you into who you need to be. And now, you are ready. Follow me. Don't miss it. Because what I am about to say next will show you why your life is about to change in ways you never imagined. There is a special person coming into your life, Archangel Michael says. They will not arrive as a stranger. They will arrive as a sign. This person isn't like anyone you have ever met. They will carry the energy you have been missing. They will say what you need to hear without needing explanation. And when you meet them, you will know. Don't miss it, my beloved child, because I am about to tell you who this person is and why they are appearing in your life right now. The person being led to you is carrying light that matches yours. Archangel Michael says, my beloved child, just like you, they have seen battles, storms, and dry seasons, and that is why they will understand you. You will feel it in your heart before you can explain it. Don't doubt. Follow me. There is clarity in their eyes, truth in their words, and peace in their heart. When this person enters your life, they will make you feel like you have been waiting to breathe. Your soul will tell you, this is different, this is it, my beloved child. Please pay attention. This person will bring transformation and energy strong enough to move you. To the next chapter, Archangel Michael says, things that felt stuck begin to move. When they enter your life, there are new opportunities, new connections. You feel more confident. You feel like you haven't felt in a long time. Wait until the end. Don't miss these words, because the next words will tell you what this person means for your future and why connecting with them is the beginning of the massive shift you have been waiting for. Follow me. Something huge is about